From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the second game. Chris Archer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's...
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James.
Darren James.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. None out. Runners at first and second. Down and away. Ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. David Dahl is on deck.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go. Hey, your pitch.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. And he can't hang on the ball here at home plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Darren.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Scorched to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Rack him up now.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eyes.
Into the box, T.J. Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rivera.
Popped up. James is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Darren James.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Just tied him up with that.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Get just ready for another chance. Darren James. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Calling for it, Rivera. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better